Well, hello. Finished the game last time. Beat all these people up and saved the world from, I don't know, whatever threat there was. It wasn't super clear. But today we're gonna go through the post game. I actually didn't do the post game when I played this game on my own, like, 9 years ago. So it'll be a new experience for me too. But before that, we're gonna duel Brave again. So this isn't part of the post game, but I need to duel him to unlock a pack to make a new deck that I want to make. And I just barely didn't have enough time. I was like one duel off, so we'll just do it on stream, whatever. We're gonna lose this race because, like, look at that guy. He's going so fast. So we're racing to see who gets the first turn. The first time I did one of these, I was caught off guard. I'm like not surprised, but I'm like, oh wait, I actually have to do this. And I didn't have my controller because I was playing with the touchscreen, and it's like, oops, I lost the race. And then I actually tried it, and it's like, well, there's no way I was winning that. Like, come on. In any case. So beating him here should unlock the last pack that I want, but you have to get there first. His deck's not too good. The Nordic people's decks aren't that good. Well, actually, I said the last pack that I want, but actually after this, there's 2 more packs that I need. But you unlock them in the post-game side quest, so it's like, this is the last one I can unlock before doing the post. Oh, he plays Instant Fusion? It makes sense. I guess. You need level 5s for Loki, probably. Level 4s or 5s. Kaminari attack? Okay, that's on brand. Because they're all like Nordic god themed. Kaminari attack is like a godlike card. Do I care? I don't particularly care. Nah, you're good. Yeah, we're just starting off with this duel. We'll probably buy some packs, and then we'll go into the post game. Hold on. What is... Oh, graveyard. Oh, that's awful. You're good, man. Just attack. But yeah, I found out that there's an Edison format tournament tomorrow near me. I was like, oh, maybe I can go after work, of course. It's like very close by and also at a very convenient time. Not too soon after work, so I can like go home, have dinner, get things ready, and then actually go, which is nice. Will I go? I don't know, but it's very possible. Speed Force, okay. I do have multiple decks ready and lined up, The tomato I kind of don't want to do anything to. I think I'll just set and pass. Mystic Tomato's a battle recruiter. I might not be explaining too much about the duels today. We'll see. We'll see what I need to explain. They actually have deck. I have enough. Summon another one of these thingies. That's like fine. Prefer that than a tomato because I can just run it over in battle. They like have multiple different decks I can make. I have like this sort of instant fusion zombie deck that I can make. It's gonna be different because the format's different, but same concept. I kind of want to save the creature swap, honestly. Warning, my zombie master, please. Thank you. I'm totally fine with that. He played Solemn Warning, which is a counter trap that can negate the summon of a monster or an effect that summons a monster, or the special summon, I should say. Alright. Pyramid Turtle attacks this thingy. Ouchie, you got me. Did some damage. Now use the effect. Special summon Zombie Master. Oh my gosh. Zombie Master attacks, the attack position one. Yeah, so I can make this sort of like instant fusion zombie deck with emergency teleport. I kind of want to discard Bring Back Pyramid Turtle, but I kind of want to save the cards in my hand because they're just good. I think I'll wait. Can do it next turn if I need to. I can make a Blackwing deck, although I'm still missing one Armor Master. I only have one, but I have everything else. And like you can kind of get away with just one Armor Master, but I want it to be like the hybrid Vayu and Black Whirlwind build, so kind of need to. Like, you don't need to. I haven't needed to in testing, but like you should kind of have to. You have to be more what's it called? Careful with how you use it if you just have one. And I might have to just put in another 7 like Ancient Fairy Dragon. It's 2 back rows, huh? Are they real or is one of them instant fusion? They're probably real. The AI doesn't bluff that much. Ugh, why does he have so many cards? Warning? Cool. So, since Warning negates the summon, Sangan never hits the field, so I don't get the effect that activates when it was sent from the field to the graveyard. A little unfortunate, just a tiny bit, but it's like, fine. I'm in a position where I don't really care. Anyway. I wouldn't bring Black Wings to a tournament anyway, because I don't like them. They're like interesting enough. I found that playing Edison format has given me a new appreciation for decks that I used to just not like. Back when I played like Black Wings or Machina, Frogs. Which I have made, I can make pretty much any frog build. I have the stuff for the Gear Town version, I have the stuff for, you know, the hero version, like the old Monarch version as well. I have like Light and Darkness Dragons. 2 set monsters, man, why are you like this? I mean, if I can just push the damage through, it doesn't matter. I could probably bring that game shot here. Oh. Why don't I do this? I'm gonna speed spell instant fusion. Summon a Reaper on the Nightmare. Tribute for Caius. Finished that one, I think. Tame Grisnir, okay, that's good. See, I know the names of the Nordic beasts, but not the Nordic Alfar. For a reason. Already normal summoned. I guess I'll use Speed World 2's effect to destroy the set monster by removing 10 speed counters and revealing speed spell creature swap from my hand. So yeah, 2 Tame Grisnirs. Okay, good thing I killed them. When Tame Grisnir is destroyed in battle, you can special summon 2 Nordic Beast tokens in defense position. They're 0/0 tokens, but like they will block the attacks. So we just kind of forced everything through on this turn. No replay, we're good. I just gotta make a note to myself for something unrelated. There we go. Well, it's not completely unrelated. Oh gosh, I forgot. Oops. Oh well. Well, we didn't get anything from that. But having beaten those people, we should unlock a new pack. Here it is, Storm of Ragnarok. This is the Nordic, or the pack with the Nordic cards, and some other stuff. Just gonna take a look. Legendary 6 Samurai Shi-En. I think I explained him before. Kind of low-key. Couple Odin, Doppel Warrior, which you already had, I guess. Got a Thor. Okay, so we got all the Nordic gods, right? Just gonna make sure. Are we actually missing something? Hold on. I think we're missing a card that I need one of. Oh no, we're not. I think we're fine. It should be fine. Okay. Now we will actually do some of the side questy stuff. Where do I want to start? I pulled up a guide just to facilitate things. Some of the side quests we already did. Oh, here we go. There's one right here. Let's talk to Jack. Hello. Perfect timing. Oh no. What does he want with me? I've been thinking, what's the perfect job for me? This is a reference to how in anime, Jack has no like job, because he used to be like the king of turbo duels or whatever you want to call it, and so he didn't have to worry about money. But then after he lost that title, went to live with the team like Yusei and Crow, he had no income. And so in the anime, like, there was a bunch of filler about him like trying to find a job, and people constantly, well, not people, but like Yusei and Crow will like nag him about it, kind of. Crow more than Yusei. But he would just waste a bunch of money because he's used to like his lavish lifestyle, but then with no income, it's like pretty not okay, right? Don't think I'm good at most mediocre things. Extraordinariness. Is that a word? He wants me to wear his clothes. King replica model. Looking for men that are wearing overalls. Talk to them and advertise my clothes. All right. All right, Jack. Ooh. What is the color on this change anyway? Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll just go with the white. Oh man, that looks awful. Okay, it's a side quest. We're doing this for reasons. I don't know the exact reason. Okay, so I can. Okay, while I'm here, I'm gonna do another side quest, I think. I'll do the Jack one as I'm going around, but hello. Need you to help me with something. Whenever I'm having some trouble with my computer, it won't turn on or do anything at all. If I try and it's like cursed or something, but like, why do you need an elite duelist to solve this for you? I don't know, but we will, because we're a good person. Duel simulator. Oh my gosh, it's the Mech Lord people. Oh, it's a riding duel. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna have to use this deck. Wow, he summoned Reptilian Naga, I think that is. While it's face up on the field, it neither player can normal summon, but if it's targeted by the effect of a spell or trap, or if there's another face monster on the field, it dies. I currently cannot, no. I guess I can set. It's kind of misleading, because when like cards that you can't normal summon, like they sometimes allow you to set still. It's weird. think I just kind of want to end. I want to go up to 3 speed counters so I can instant fusion, blow up the field. But even if I wanted to do that, I could have set my Krebins, but I don't know what he's gonna do. He searched with Speed Spell Gold Sarcophagus using 3 speed counters for Mechlord Emperor Weisel Infinity. Okay. So we'll get that in a couple turns. Okay, I'm gonna try and blow up his field. Alright. I activate Instant Fusion. Excuse me, Speed Spell Instant Fusion. Since I have 3 or more speed counters, I can special summon, Fusion Summon, level 5 or lower fusion monster from my extra deck. You have it? He doesn't have it. Okay, normal summon Krebins. No. Synchro summon? I'm just gonna try and like get rid of all his cards. Forbidden Chalice. He's negating the speed spell Forbidden Chalice. He used 1 speed counter to increase a monster's attack by 400 and then negate its effect for the turn. But he also changed Waboku, which reduces all battle damage he takes this turn to 0. So in that case, I think I just end. But I mean, I got rid of 2 of his cards and I didn't even lose my Black Rose, so it's like kind of fine, right? Positive for me. Okay, 1 turn on the Speed Spell Gold Sarc. Gold Sarcophagus is interesting because it can search any card in your deck, but it does show it to the opponent and it does take 2 turns for you to get it. It wasn't really used that much when I was playing, other than to search for like incredibly broken 1-ofs, like Future Fusion. Can we maybe do some things and some stuff? If I can kill him that turn or this turn, that would be pretty cool. I don't have access to another tuner though. I think we'll just go and kill him next turn, probably. Hopefully. It's entirely possible. Fiendish Chain, huh? Reasonable. Book of Moon as well. Wow, he likes to activate cards that stop his other cards. That's cool, man. This is also just good for me because now my Synchro's face down, so he can't steal it with Weisel if he can summon Weisel next turn, which I assume he will just summon a card that will self-destruct and then play Weisel and then attack with it. But I'm cool with that. Anyway, I was talking about Gold Sarc. Apparently in Edison format it's like not bad because Edison format is like on the slower side. It's not like super slow. Like there are still decks that can put a bunch of damage on the board. But it's not so fast that if you draw it and you have to wait 2 turns, even like mid-game, it's not like bad. Of course, the main things you're going to search for are the really busted 1-of cards like Future Fusion. But you can choose other things depending on the situation. Apparently one application that has gotten a little bit of use is using it to search for sideboard cards. Oh my gosh, I still don't have a tuner. But it's fine because I do have a Caius. Right. I'll tribute Goblin Zombie to tribute summon Caius, the Shadow Monarch, removing Mechlord Emperor Weisel Infinity from play. Searching with Goblin Zombie. I need a tuner. Tuna. Since Weisel's dark attribute, he takes 1000 damage. I can't make 35, right? Oh no, I can. Hold on. A special summon Dark Arm Dragon. So this is 52, so I just need a little bit more, and we're set. It's 52. I need 700 more. I don't have exact 700, but I do have 800. I'll use 3 speed counters to play Speed Spellbook of Moon. I'll get Reaper on the Nightmare. I'll banish Reptilian Servant, I guess. Oh, that one's not Naga, it's Servant, okay. Is Naga the Synchro? I don't know. The Reptilian cards are just not good, so they're not played. Alright. Battle? Still trying True Need, huh? Ah. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna fight all 3 of them, I guess? Oops. I meant to choose paper again. Ah. Oh, interesting. You're sending me a message. Oh, I'm only starting with 7,000 life points. Okay, I suspected this might happen. If I'd known, I would have healed. Oh, dang it. Okay. I'll have to deal with that later. Okay. How do I want to approach this? I'll probably just set Pyramid Turtle. Seems pretty reasonable. He didn't set that many back rows, so I'm probably not going to Black Rose. So I'll just set my back row. I ordered some cards, and I was going to order like a gimmicky card that was kind of hard to find, and I found one at a decent price, and then the seller is telling me they just don't have it, and I'm like, they really not have it? Hold on. Oh, yikes. Yeah, gosh darn. Yeah, the next lowest price one is like twice the cost. It's like, oh my gosh. That sucks. If I'd known earlier, I could have done something about it, but I guess we just had another monster. Okay. Me too. I'll set some more cards. Big problem. And it was a card I should have had 3 of, but I only had 2. So I'm like, where did the other one go? I might have just missed it while I was looking through things. I might look through my cards again. 50% more stuff. Do I... Yeah, let's MST. Or not MST, Dust Tornado. Same deal. Except I wouldn't play MST in... Oops. No, I didn't mean to set that. Oops. I just wanted to look at the board. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Can I start picking off his monsters, maybe? Oh, you know, maybe I can also heal in the process. I'm not particularly worried about his skill. I have some traps down. We'll search with Sangen. I already have a Pyramid Turtle. I think I get a Goblin Zombie. With how slow this game looks like it's gonna go. The Fool, huh? Okay, that's fine. And my turn. Looks like I'm gonna have to order some more cards if I can find any. Or maybe I just won't play that version of the deck. Cloudy and Atlas. Maybe I can find that card at a local shop. Probably not. It's a very old card. Can attack with Cloudy and Atlas. Feel free, man. It looks like he's just playing a bunch of cards that can't be destroyed by battle. But Atlas, I mean, well, Cloudians in general, when they're in face of defense position, they self-destruct. Draw a card, that's fine. Speedspell Giant Tornado. Ooh, okay, that is significant. I don't know how many speed counters Giant Tornado takes. How do I want to play this? If I could switch as the Fool to attack position, that'd be cool, but I don't have any way of doing that at the moment. think we're just gonna like see what the face down monsters are. Gravity Bind. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because the Mech Lord Emperors are level 1, so. Maybe I could Black Rose. If he Giant Grenades me, then I'll probably Black Rose. Oh, he's gonna make this duel last a while. I'll just heal a little bit more. I wonder if we can go into the next duel with over 8,000 life points, or if they'll just be like, yeah, no, you only start with 8,000. I could see it going either way. He destroyed his own monster. Why would he do that? Because when one of your face of monsters is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon Mech Lord Emperor Steel Infinity. So he can equip my magical android to it, unfortunately. Do you want to use Giant Grenade afterwards? That'd be cool. Has another thing where it can like attack directly or something, right? Giant Grenade? Question mark? I think it probably costs more than 2 speed counters though. I'm most certainly gonna activate something. The question is what. Alright, be gone. Now we're good. That Gravity Bind's still gonna be annoying. Claudius Stratus. Which one is this one? Man, if only I had decisive armor, that'd be cool. Destroy one monster on the field, okay. Oh, hello Alibre, welcome to the stream. My name's Haku, we're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. I'm trying to figure out how to best deal with this guy's board. It might be Instant Fusion, Krebin's Black Rose, and Search. Not the greatest, but... After that, what would I do? Just kind of wait. I'll have 3 cards. They're all monsters. I'll still have plays after that, just next turn. I think this is fine. Summon Krebin's first. Instant Fusion, Speed Spell Instant Fusion. What is your persona? Oh, so it's a Drago Wizard, like from Buddy Fight. That's where I got the like concept anyway. I'm gonna tune my level 2 Krebins to my level 5 Reaper on the Nightmare. It is cute. Oh, thank you. We'll get Black Rose Dragon. I'll destroy all the cars on the field. A little wasteful, but it's kind of the best way of getting around what he had. I'm sure a lot of his monsters can't be destroyed by battle, like Spirit Reaper, Marsh Malone. Okay, yeah. Oh, Astral Barrier, huh? You're a furry too? Okay. I'm gonna search Zombie Master from my deck with Goblin Zombie's effect. He didn't have skill. I'm gonna pass. Set monster. He keeps sending monsters. One back row this time, okay? Ooh, that's a good draw. Okay, I don't want my speed counters to go to waste, so I'm going to activate Speed World 2. I think I'll draw a card. Okay, could have been worse. Your first one is a Husky. Oh, that's nice. Oh, not with priority. Okay, afterwards, activate. Discard the Spirit Reaper. Oh, he has a Spirit Reaper. Okay, I was like, where is this other one from? Oh, thank you for the follow, Alabre. I was like, why are there 2 Spirit Reapers? It's limited, and it's like, oh, that's right, I can special summon his zombies if I want to. Not an awful idea, actually. Zombie Master, I'll discard my Spirit Reaper to special summon Plague Spreader Zombie from my graveyard. And we'll do a little synchro. It seems like all of his monsters are just unable to be destroyed by battle, so I'm actually going to special summon Doomkaiser Dragon. Doomkaiser is one of those zombie synchros that you need Plague Spreader plus zombies to make, but when it's synchro summoned, you can special summon a zombie monster from the opponent's graveyard. Oh, it's constantly targeted, huh? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting, I didn't know about that. Destroy one's card removed from the field. Huh, okay, it doesn't imply that by the card text, but I guess Doomkaiser constantly targets Spirit Reaper, and since it does, Spirit Reaper just dies from its own effect. Interesting. Well, that's good to know if I ever play Doomkaiser against the Spirit Reaper in person, which is very possible. He had Arcana Force 0 the Fool set, which can't be destroyed by battle. Am I gonna get through this? At some point I can Brionac or Dark Armed or something, but... do I Instant Fusion Caius this? I feel like that's a little bit much, but it's also not a bad play. I think I'm going to play a little bit more passively. I'll special summon the Goblin Zombie. And pass. I think maybe next turn I will go into Scrap Dragon. If he sets another monster, I can go into Red Dragon. Speed World 2, he's going to draw a card. What are you going to show me? The Giant Grenade? Or did you set it? It's still Giant Grenade. It costs 4 speed counters. Okay. I didn't check last time, so like it's good to check. All right. And drop. All right. Zombie Master's effect. Discard Psychic Commander. Special summon the Plague Spreader from my graveyard. I will tune my level 2 Plague Spreader zombie. Where are you? To my level 6 Doomkaiser Dragon. Make Scrap Dragon. I'll use its effect, targeting Goblin Zombie and Arcana 4-0 the Fool. Scrap Dragon once per turn allows you to destroy 1 card on each side of the field. It's gonna steal. That's fine. Scrap Dragon can just kill it. He summoned it in defense. I'll search for a Goblin Zombie. Alright, battle. Mirror Force? Okay. Well, that just means you don't get my Scrap Dragon. So there. I have no plays I can make, so I'm just gonna... Well, do I save my speed counters? I could draw a card. But I don't particularly care about taking 2200 damage. I care a little bit, but not that much. It's just cause like he's shown me most of his deck and it's like nothing threatening besides the steal. Okay. So what we got in here? Okay. How greedy do I want to be? Because I kind of want to banish the face down with Caius and then attack over the steal. Oh, I should have used Speed World 2 first. Oops, oh well. Tribute summon Caius the Shadow Monarch. Roof that monster from play. Get no response. Alright, attack over skill. Spirit Barrier? Or, yeah, Spirit Barrier. Okay, so Spirit Barrier, oh, okay. So you didn't need to do both, you just did for no reason. Cool. Now I'm hurting a little bit. But he showed me all his cards, so like we're kind of okay. I really should have like drawn a card or destroyed one of his back row or something first with my speed counters, but I still got to play next turn, so we're like totally fine. He summoned the Fool. Is that heads or tails? I couldn't tell. Is this heads or tails? Negate the effects of your opponent's spells, traps, and effect monsters effects that target this card. Okay, so I can't target it. Okay, believe it or not, we still have a way to win here. I'm gonna summon Goblin Zombie. We're gonna activate Plague Spreader Zombie from the graveyard. Put a card from my hand on top of the deck. Special summon it. Discard. In this case, I think I just make Goyo for the damage. Or not the damage, just because it's big. Could make Brionac, but I'm kind of low on cards. I'll probably revive Scrap Dragon to deal with some of his crap, but I'm gonna search. I'll search Zombie Master with Goblin Zombie. Let's attack over skill. The main problem is it's going to be a little bit rough going into the next game with less life points. I'm going to see... I have a lot of healing cards available to me, so like I'm going to see if I can heal a little bit before I actually win. He just passed. Okay. I currently cannot do damage to him. Okay, now I can. That being said, okay, I have a Psychic Commander in here. Okay, we can start doing some things. I'm going to activate Speed World 2's effect to destroy one card on the field. I'll destroy Spirit Barrier. I'll have to reveal Speed Tool of Life first. Destroy Spirit Barrier. Gonna normal summon Zombie Master. Flip summon Call the Haunted, or flip Call the Haunted. Hold on, let me look at my graveyard. I'm gonna get Psychic Commander, I was just looking. I'm gonna tune my level 3 Psychic Commander to my level 4 Zombie Master. We'll get Psychic Life Transfer. Psychic Life Transfer's effect. I'll remove Krebins from play to heal 1200 life points. We're gonna swing through his Arcana Force Zero the Fool. Arcana Force Zero the Fool cannot change. You cannot manually change it to defense position. Okay. So it's stuck in attack position. He was okay summoning it in attack position because of the Spirit Barrier, which prevented him from taking battle damage as long as he had monsters on the field, but now that's gone. So I am going to try and heal at least a little bit more. Speed World 2 draw card? Sure. Gonna show me that Giant Grenade again? Oh, it showed me Book of Moon. How nice. He can use the Book of Moon to prevent me from winning. Set 2. Okay, well his Mirror Force is gone already, so like, I don't have to worry about it. I honestly would prefer if this duel took another couple turns, because I do want to heal more. Take my time with this. Yeah, Psychic Life Transfer, once a turn, you can remove a Psychic from your graveyard to heal. I can activate one of these spells, not both, because they both cost speed counters. Book of Life costs 3, Emergency Teleport costs 4. I don't need to, of course. I'm like totally set at the moment. Okay, I guess we'll force the Book of Moon. There we go. I'll just end my turn. I might drag it on one additional turn past what I need, just to make sure. His set card's not Spirit Barrier, because he would have flipped it. Was an attack response trap, he just had nothing. Might drop. Can use Psychic Life Transfer. I wonder how expensive Psychic Life Transfer is. Why do you need to keep the healing? Yes, so I guess this is the first time I'm doing it, and they don't tell us specifically, but we're in a gauntlet where after the first duel, we kept the life point total from the previous duel. Which, again, they didn't specifically say, but it was like, oh, so I better, like, make sure I'm healing up. But in any case, it's good to see you, Doomarine. Because I kind of still want to heal, I might actually wait one more turn. Because I'm out of Psychics in the graveyard, but I can add one to the graveyard next turn. Additionally, I could just add it this turn. Get a Krebins from the deck. We shall synchro summon, I don't know, I guess Thought Ruler. I'm gonna greed a little bit. I'm gonna wait one more turn. I don't see a reasonable way for him to come back from this. Set monster. Yeah, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. Alright. Psychic Life Transfer. Heal, please. Hold on. Alright, Thought Ruler attacks the Fool. Oh, actually, if I attack the set monster, it can't be Marshmallow, right? If it's a monster I can destroy in battle, oh, it was not. Okay, yeah. That's Reese, I think, right? Reese the Ice Mistress, yeah. Can't be destroyed by battle with level 4 higher, that's fine. The Thought Ruler can heal you if you destroy a monster in battle, so I'm like, might as well try it. His Marshmallow's gone, so I'm not going to lose life points. And I have Speed World 2's burn effect if I really need to. Okay, yeah, so number 3. So we're going in with, what was it, 6,800 life points or something? 6,400, that's fine. Close enough to 8,000. Yeah, my understanding is that there's like 3 of these gauntlets. And we need to do all 3 as part of the post-game, so we're just doing this one first. I think this is supposed to be the hardest one, but it's like, whatever. Guess we'll just set Tomato, set Tornado, and pass. Man, I really like Dust Tornado. For Edison format, there's like not that many different options of like what you can use as cards to deal with back row. I mean, of course you're gonna use, oh, he set Speed Spell Sarcophagus, so he has nothing. That's good to know. He's gonna get Granule in a couple turns, no big deal. But as I was saying, oh, Wang Hu, okay, that's actually problematic for my deck. How do I deal with that? King Tiger Wang Hu destroys any monster with 14k or 1400 attack or less that's normal or special summon. I got Goblin Zombie off my tomato. I'm gonna have to search Zombie Master. I was gonna be like, wait, how do I deal with Wang Hu? Wang Hu used to be a card that people would sideboard because there were a lot of decks in the 5D's era where you just play a lot of small monsters and you synchro them into big monsters. I don't think I've seen it once in Edison format, which is what I've been looking into. And it's like, wow, that is a card. I guess in Edison format it would not be very good against most decks, and decks that want to deal with smaller monsters can use like Chain Disappearance or Deck Devastation Virus. Even Power Filter, I guess. That's legal, right? In any case. He's going to get back his Granule next turn, right? Oh, no. In 2 turns. Do I want to just revive my Goblin Zombie? I can. It's not a bad option. Rather than Synchro, I'd rather just have a wider board. And we'll decide what to do after we see what he does next turn. I would like to take a chunk out of his life points before he plays Granule, because Granule's attack and defense are equal to half of your current life point total. Another Wang Hu, that's annoying, but he can't deal with the Zombie Master, so we're like kind of fine. Oh, I lied. Oh. Hold on. This is... what? Gains attack equal to his defense. Huh. That's a card that exists. No response. I guess destroying it lets you summon Granule, but then we can just deal with Granule immediately because it'll be in the end phase and then it'll just be our turn. I'm cool with that, man, if you want to do that. Makes me glad I summoned a Goblin Zombie and didn't make a Synchro and then just let it get killed by Wang Hu anyway. Got a Backrow Man? No? Okay. Got a Granule? Granule? Weisel? Why are you... You can't use Weisel, that's cheating. Does he use all 3? Or does he just use Weisel Granule? Because Skeel's the bad one. In any case, we can get rid of it, so it's not a big deal. How do we want to get rid of it is the question. Actually, I really only have one way of doing it, and that is just tribute summoning Caius. I can't use Emergency Teleport because Weisel can negate 1 spell every turn. So I'm gonna tribute summon Caius the Shadow Monarch. Its effect will banish Weisel Infinity, and then he'll also just take 1,000 damage. For my deck, I'm gonna search Zombie Master. It's weird that in this game, Caius is Chainlink 1 and Goblin Zombie's Chainlink 2. Playful Possum, okay. Oh, that's right. He had this in the story. It makes sense. Or we saw this in the story, I should say. Man, I wanted to show off my new deck, but we haven't gotten a chance to, and the new decks probably would have been not so great against these guys, so it's like kind of fine. He got back his Granule, but he just set a monster. I feel like it's just Zombie Master time. Do I have a game shot? It's 47. I do not. I do not. Okay, in that case, we'll just play more conservatively. I was thinking of reviving Goblin Zombie, playing Emergency Teleport, Synchro Summoning, bouncing with Brionac, but then we'd only have we'd be like 300 short or something, right? So it's 47, no, 500 or 400 short. It's 47.65. Yeah, so well, we could have top decked for Plague, I guess, actually. Oh yeah, I guess we could have done that. I think we'll just do this. We'll just win next turn. We could have top decked for Plague. Oh, it's a Raikou. What are you gonna destroy though? Goyo? Okay, makes sense. Raikou Lights Run Hunter, when it has a flip effect, so when it's flipped, you can destroy one card on the field and then you mill 3. The mill 3 is mandatory, regardless of whether or not you destroy a card on the field. Raikou is a very popular card in Edison Drum. It might be second behind like Caius or something. It's a very format-defining card. Oh, he does play Skill. What are you getting then? Wait, he just picked the Skill back up? Oh, okay, sure. So he has Granule and a Skill and like one other card that he just set. So we're good, right? We just won. Summon Sangan. I recently found out that Sangan got errated. I mean, it makes sense, because Sangan was very good. And I'm sure there were ways for people to break it with modern cards, but what Konami does sometimes is they will errata old cards and, like, effectively nerf them so that they become quote-unquote fair. But then, like, all the newer cards are just better anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. I really don't know. Gonna get Glow Bulb. Anyway, I Synchro Summoned for Brionac so I could discard the Glow Bulb to send the set monster back to his hand. Speaking of erratas, Brionac and Goyo Guardian have been errated. I don't even know if they're playable in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't care because it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh. It's annoying when a card gets errated though, because if I want to play in an old format, like the errated version is going to be cheaper because it's like newer, it's a reprint, it's easier to get. It's probably okay to take. Wow, a mind control. Thanks. I fixed your computer problem. You're welcome. It can do that. Oh my gosh. So I did that. I guess we can do some of the Jack stuff while we're here. Underground Arena, okay. Guys wearing overalls, he said. Does this count? Oh, it is. Wow, what cool clothes. You're a century too early to be thinking about your looks. What does that mean? Rude. There's one more in this area. This guy. No way I want to look like an AX king. Okay, I mean, fair. Okay, I guess we can do this one next. So we're going to... Oh, which pack did we get? Oh, let me buy this. Oh no, we've had that one. Oh, Absolute Power Force. Okay. I don't think we need much from it, but do we need anything from Absolute Power Force? Anyway, I entered this menu to change my tag partner. Alright, Misaki. So we need to go to the securities building, which is here. We need to talk to that lady, but is there anyone else around here? I thought Trudge might be here, but I guess not. Do I need to change to Misaki like in the story? Hold on. There's a... If you go to the bar, bootleg, you can change your tag partner. by talking to this guy in the post game. Oh, okay, so it's different. Oh, I see. Okay, that's annoying. All right, yeah. That's annoying. It's fine, I guess. I'm sure this stuff won't take too long. But yeah, for a lot of these events, you have to have a specific tag partner. Huh? Okay, I guess I can't do this. Is this guy just wrong? Misaki's not here because she's her tag partner? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna disband my tag. Hold on. It's okay if we don't do the side quest because it's kind of dumb, but I'm gonna try one more time. It honestly would not surprise me if they didn't program this thing well, but eh. Okay, well, what else can we do? Have they programmed some things badly? Yeah, like the story's not the greatest. I'm just trying to see what I want next. Oh, you know, why don't we... Well, it's more that, yeah, I don't think it's that issue. I think it's more that they probably just either that or the guide is just not robust enough. Okay, why don't we do this then? I probably won't end up doing all the side event stuff. There was one that I wanted to do, and it was going to be easy to kind of do that one along the way, because I needed to come back to Satellite to talk to this guy for Jack's outfit, and then also I needed to go to the shop here. Yeah, because it's not the first time these guides have been wrong as well. So he's going to ask me to fix his computer. Finally, we get to use a new deck. So we're fighting against the past versions of Team Satisfaction, I guess starting with Crow. So we're going to use this deck. It's a scrap deck using Worm Zex and Worm Jagen as a good level 4 non-tuner engine. I'll explain as we go, but when Worm Zex is normal summon, you can send a reptile type worm monster from your deck to the graveyard. And while Worm Zex is the only monster on your field, you can special summon Worm Jagen from your graveyard, face down defense. When Worm Jagen is special summoned this way, if it leaves the field, it gets banished instead. And also, when it gets flipped face up, you have to send one of your opponent's face up monsters back to their hand. Black Whirlwind, oh my gosh, he started with it. Unethical. I'm gonna destroy that right away. Sirocco, that's extra unethical. So Black Whirlwind is Blackwing's probably strongest support spell. When it's on the field, when you normal summon a Blackwing monster, you can search a monster from your deck with attack lower than the monster that was normal summoned. So he summoned, or he searched for Breeze the Zephyr, which allowed him to special summon it through its own effect when it's added from deck to hand. By card effect, oh, he's gonna just pump. So he special summoned Bora, and he used Sirocco's effect to add to combine all the attack points of all his Blackwing monsters onto that one monster. So that's super annoying. He attacked my Jagen, which unfortunately Bora does piercing damage, so I take 3,000. I'm gonna have to return one of these things to his hand. Probably Breeze. Thankfully, when he used Sirocco's effect to combine all his Blackwing's power under one monster, he cannot attack with his other monsters that turn. So that's already a very bad start. It's going to be a little tough to salvage. I'm going to normal summon Scrap Beast. Oh, you know, I could have Black Rosed, honestly. Oh, maybe I should have. I think this is more resilient, but Synchro Summon Scrap Dragon. I'm gonna set Scrapyard. I'm gonna use Scrap Dragon. Destroy the set, my set Scrapyard and his Black Whirlwind. I gotta hope he doesn't have anything, because I might just lose. Kill the Sirocco. We're in an okay spot. I don't like that we only have 5,000 life points and we're going to be in a gauntlet, even if these guys' decks aren't that good. But, still going to be a little rough. Just get unlucky like that one more time and we might just lose. Once we get another turn, if our Scrap Dragon's still on our field, once we get that next turn, we're going to be able to take over the duel pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything. Okay, we're good. We're pretty okay now. Unfortunately, I don't have a way of healing, but I don't think, right? I mean, I have Magical Android technically. Actually, no, I don't. I don't play that in this deck. I have Ancient Fairy Dragon, but there's no field spells to destroy. Yeah, I don't have any psychics to deal with. Okay. Just gonna play this normally then. I'm gonna summon Scrap Chimera. When Scrap Chimera is summoned, you can special summon a Scrap Tuner from your graveyard. That would be Scrap Beast. Scrap Beast is the main tuner. And activate Scrap Dragon. Gonna destroy Chimera and the back row. He didn't use it at all, so I don't know what it is, but I'll just be safe. Ooh, that's good. Okay, Scrap Beast, attack for the spear. We've seen Toru's scrap deck before, and he just plays like literally everything, and most of the scrap cards are just bad, to be completely honest. Scrap Beast is good, Scrap Chimera is good, Scrap Goblin's good, Scrap Dragon, of course, is very good. Scrap Twin Dragon's good too. There's one Scrap Tuner we don't have access to until like we unlock pretty much everything. That's also very good, but we're just like never gonna get it. Play Dark Eruption, returns a dark monster with 1500 attack or less from your graveyard to your hand. That's fine. Okay. Huh. This is not bad. I think I'll just do the normal play. I'm going to use Scrap Dragon. I know his set monster is nothing, but I'm going to destroy Scrap Beast and his set monster. By doing so, Scrap Beast effect activates. When it's destroyed by the effect of a Scrap card, I can add a Scrap monster other than Scrap Beast from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm going to get back Scrap Chimera. I'm going to normal summon Scrap Chimera. And activate it. I'm going to bring back Scrap Beast. And I'm sure now you can see how these scrap cards are very good. You can just kind of generate a ton of advantage while also destroying the opponent's cards and having like these overwhelming like big monsters. Like Scrap Beast and Scrap Chimera aren't that big. Like 16, 17 is like, you know, pretty normal, but like it's still significant. Like they're still bigger than a lot of easily playable monsters. We'll make another Scrap Dragon. By the way, Scrap Chimera cannot be used as a synchro material unless all of the other materials are also scrap monsters, and the synchro monster you're making is a scrap monster. So, this is why we definitely have to play like a bunch of Scrap Dragons in our extra deck, which is totally fine because it's absolutely worth it. But we can't just like synchro like Stardust or Colossal or Thought Ruler or anything else. It just is Scrap Dragon, but Scrap Dragon's the best, so we're okay with it. Alright, I'm gonna summon Scrap Dragon. I'm gonna activate, or I'm gonna summon Scrap Beast and activate Scrap Dragon. We'll destroy Scrap Beast and the set monster. I'm gonna add Scrap Chimera back to my hand, although it is pointless at this point. But he's gonna DD Crow my Scrap Chimera. Oh no, that's actually like kind of significant, but it's too little, too late. I'll attack directly with Scrap Dragon for game. It kind of sucks that we took so much damage because he just like opened Whirlwind Sirocco Bora, but whatever. Yusei's next, huh? Yeah, there's 4 of these guys, but their decks aren't as good, so it's like kind of balances out. I'm definitely a lot more worried about the last set of duels that we have to do. It's gonna be a little scarier. I'm gonna normal summon Worms X, like before. Worms X specifies reptile type worm monsters because there's other monsters that have worm in the name but are not part of the worm archetype. This worm archetype is actually from the duel terminal. Oh my gosh, I'm running warning. Oh, in this. Gosh darn. Maybe I should have switched my deck and not played cards that make me pay massive amounts of life points. Ugh. Hopefully I just won't use it. I'll destroy it for scrapping. It's fine. It's fine. I just won't use it. But yeah, there's actually worm monsters with names from A to Z. So that's like the gimmick. Zex and Jagen are like some of the last ones. And then there's Worm Zero is the last one. It's a fusion monster. No, you're fine. I'm not using my warning on that. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, he has nothing. He's got nothing. He didn't set his shield wing, which he should have done. Because he's got nothing. Oh. Man, I wish there was a field spell I could destroy for Ancient Fairy so he'd heal. Currently, there's not much I can do. I will just attack. Get rid of that guy. Yeah, he special summoned Quick Draw Synchron from his hand by sending a monster from his hand to the graveyard. Pretty normal. I'm gonna normal summon Scrap Goblin. I know it's 0 attack. Don't worry, I've got a plan. Gonna end my turn. Scrap Goblin is the secondary Scrap Tuner. It's the level 3-1. It cannot be destroyed in battle, but it shares the effect with Scrap Beast, where if it's destroyed by a Scrap effect, you add another Scrap monster from your graveyard to your hand. It also shares an effect with Scrap Beast, where on Scrap Goblin it's relevant because when it's attacked in face-up defense position, it destroys itself at the end of the battle phase. With Scrap Beast, it's not relevant because it just dies, but Scrap Goblin can't be destroyed by battle. In any case, he played Lightning Vortex, discarding a card to destroy all my face-up monsters, to which I'm going to respond with both of my Scrap Storms. Scrap Storm is a quick play spell where you target one of your face-up Scrap monsters, and then when it resolves, you send a Scrap monster from your deck to the graveyard, draw a card, and then destroy the selected monster. So I'm gonna... Oh, I should have sent Beast first. Oops. Oh well. I still drew Chimera. I'll scale. Oh my gosh, I drew 2 Chimeras back to back. That's amazing. I'm gonna add Chimera back to my hand. If I'd known, I would have just sent a Golem, but maybe I should have sent Golem the second time. But I should have sent Beast first, is what I'm saying. Anyway, when Scrap Golem is destroyed by the Scrap effect, or the effect of Scrap Storm, I add the Scrap monster from my graveyard to my hand. Scrap effects do not miss timing. At least most of them don't. Which is why they can be destroyed on chain links higher than 1 using like Scrap Storm, and it's totally fine. Alright. Let us go on. I will summon Scrap Chimera using its effect. I will special summon Scrap Beast. Yeah, I really should have sent Golem. Should have sent Beast Golem after drawing 1 Chimera, but I might not have drawn the Chimera, you know how it is. I'm sure his set monster is nothing. So I'm actually going to start picking off his back row. I'm going to destroy my warning, which is worthless in this set of duels where I need to keep my life points high. Defense draw, huh? Alright. The unfortunate thing about the scrap deck is you rely on your normal summon a lot, but like it's just so strong when you do get a scrap dragon to stick to the field, it's like pretty overwhelming. Back in the day, people played scraps, or people who played scraps competitively, I think they played it poorly. Like they played the stun version where you run barely any monsters, and then you're just like, yeah, I'll use Horn of the Phantom Beast and a bunch of other traps to keep my scraps alive, and then like you maybe make Scrap Dragon. But they also just like didn't run Scrapyard. They're like, Scrapyard's bad because all it does is search your Scrap Beast. And it's like, no, you need your tuners. Like, if you don't have your tuners, you just can't play. It was a little different after Xyz came out, but then by that point the game was too fast for Scraps to see any success. Anyway, I'm gonna summon Scrap Chimera. Get Scrap Beast. Do we need to do anything here? I mean, I'm gonna blow up his cards, I guess. Limit reverse, huh? Alright, I'm sure his monster doesn't have that high defense, so we'll attack with Chimera first. It's a level eater, has 0 defense. Yeah, so Yusei's down to 0 cards, and I have like 9, where one of them is a Scrap Dragon. We won already. The game is over, he just doesn't know it yet. Sucks that I don't have any opportunities to heal, but if we can do 2 more games like this where we just dominate the board and then they're at 0 cards, then Synchron Explorer, okay. Feel free. I'm surprised he didn't go for a Nitro Warrior. The Butcher. What do I have? Torrential? No, we're good. Oh, I should have, oops, I should have Veilered that. Ooh, I totally forgot I had an effect Veiler. You know what? I'm gonna, to preserve my life points as much as possible, I'm going to actually Torrential Tribute. I still have game next turn, so it doesn't matter. It didn't matter what I did. Let me just take a -3, no big deal. I will summon Scrap Chimera. We'll activate. We'll special summon Scrap Beast. And I will flip Call the Haunted. We'll special summon Scrap Dragon. And I will attack with everything for game. I haven't played Scraps in so long. It's been years. And Scraps are not legal in Edison format because they came out like, not way after, but like significantly after. Like several months after. Otherwise I would 100% be playing Scraps, no question. Probably my favorite archetype. That being said, I have also been looking into Tengu Plant format, which does have all the decks that I enjoyed playing, including Scraps. But the format's kind of too fast to play Scraps. It's just kind of like unreasonable. It's also a heavy storm format, so kind of tough kind of tough to play scraps. They do better when you're playing against decks that are slower paced, which you're more likely to see when there's no heavy storm, because then players feel very safe just going summon monster set 4, set 5, or whatever, and then you don't actually have to worry about. I don't want to get scapegoat yet, but like the point I'm making is like, when there's more slower defensive decks in the format, then scraps will do better. I saw the most success with my scrap decks when Trunade was legal and like Cold Wave and Heavy Storm were banned. Special summon Vice Dragon since he controls no monsters and I control one, but its stats are halved. That's totally fine. Want a Synchro Man? Feel free. Tribute summon Strongwind Dragon. This one, I don't like that because that one does piercing damage, but I have no response. Crap. I just take it. Wormjagen will send Strongwind Dragon back to his hand, but it still kind of sucks. No back row, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna play Foolish Burial. I will send a Scrap Beast from my deck to the graveyard. I need it for my Scrap Chimera. Special summon Scrap Beast. And attack. So normally you wouldn't play Foolish Burial in a scrap deck because it's a strict minus, and you already kind of have a lot of ways to get access to your tuners. You can just draw them. You have Scrapyard, which you should play 3 of. You also have Scrap Storm. You can send tuners. Like if you just draw your Chimeras and like nothing else, then you can send your tuners with Scrap Storm, even if it's going to be potentially at a minus. So you don't really need Foolish Burial. I run Foolish Burial because I also have Blackwing Zephyrus the Elite in the deck, which has an effect that lets you +1 when it's in the graveyard, so it's like kind of worth. It's kind of worth. I didn't have much else to put in here. There's that other Scrap Tuner. It's another level 4 tuner, which is actually pretty good, that you just play 1 of because you search it with Scrapyard, and it's not the main tuner, but it's like a good support, called Scrap Orthros. But like, can't really play it. Do I just win this turn? Yeah, let's just win this turn. I'll flip Call the Haunted. I'll provide Scrap Beast. He might have Battle Fader, and I might not win this turn, but he didn't Battle Fader last turn, so chances he has it are pretty low. I'm going to use Scrap Dragon to destroy Scrap Beast and his set monster. Ooh, it was Dark Resonator. I'll use Scrap Beast to add Scrap Chimera to my hand. I will summon Scrap Chimera. I will use its effect. Oh, yes. To special summon Scrap Beast. No chaining. I will then attack. I guess the Foolish Burial like kind of bailed me out this game because I didn't see any Scrap Tuners other than through Foolish Burial. That's just another benefit of running it, right? It's mostly for Blackwing Zephyrus the Elite, but I can also send Scrap Beast. or Scrap Goblin, or Scrap Golem. We haven't seen Golem yet, but it's another card you run one of. It's not a bad tribute summon either. I would have preferred to go first, but you know, whatever. Hopefully we're fine. This is the last duel. Kind of low on life, but with a hand like this, we might be okay. Maybe. Teamwork Warwick. He just. I played him once at the beginning of the story, and all he does is just play really big monsters. Very interesting. I can just like slam down a Scrap Dragon right now. But that's a little bit rough because yeah, it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit aggressive. I think if I were at full life, I would just try and slam the Scrap Dragon right now. I'd be like Mind Control, Scrap Yard, Scrap Beast, Synchro, tap. But because if he stops that, if he like Bottomless Trap Holes or something, if he like Bottomless Trap Holes and then I'm left without a monster, he could just kill me next turn because I'm at 3,400. So I'm gonna play this more passively. As I mentioned before, Scrap Goblin cannot be destroyed by battle. However, if it's selected as an attack target while in face-up defense position, its effect activates at the end of the battle phase, destroying itself. But I'm going to destroy it with Scrap Storm first. I'm going to send Scrap Chimera to the graveyard. Ooh, that's a good draw. If he didn't have two big monsters. Using Scrap Goblin's effect, I'm going to get Scrap Chimera back to my hand. Honestly, could have sent Scrap Golem as well. It's an option, but I like to have a Chimera right away. Okay, one more back row. So a little dicey, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, I thought of another option, actually. This actually is not bad. I'm gonna, I think, blow up his field. I'm gonna call the Haunted on my only target. This is it. Mind Control. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna tune my level 3 Scrap Goblin to his level 4 Gene Warp Warwolf for Black Rose Dragon. I will destroy all the cards on the field. Please. Oh, Fires of Doomsday. Oh, okay. That's not very threatening to me, but it's an interesting card. It's like half a Scapegoat, except you can actually tribute the tokens. He had a Mirror Force. Okay. So I wasn't in any like huge danger, but this is definitely the safer play. I'm gonna Worm's X now. Still playing it pretty passively. Wormjagen, I don't know the proper pronunciation, but it hardly matters. The Japanese name is Yagen, but who knows? Another play I could have made is Foolish Burial, Scrap Beast, Summon, Scrap Chimera, Synchro, Scrap Dragon, which is also pretty good. But I'm just trying to make use of the Worm's X while I can, because you... Oh. Thank you so much, Fake Life, for the 9 months. It's been that long already. But yeah, as I was saying, I was trying to make use of the Scrap Zex effect, or Scrap Zex, Worm Zex effect, because you can only use it when you have no other monsters. That's a lot of months, exactly. How do I want to play this? I think I want to keep the Jagen down so I can, I want to keep the Jagen down as like an extra layer of defense because my life points are so low. And it looks like all he has is a bunch of normal summons. So I'm going to Chimera out my Beast, run over his Warwolf after Synchro. Man, I don't even have like the full suite of Synchros that I would normally want with this deck. I just haven't gotten to the point where I can unlock them yet. One funny thing about this version of the Scrap deck is you can play Avenging Knight Parshath. Avenging Knight Parshath was the TCG exclusive sneak preview promo card for the Duelist Genesis, which was the first 5D's booster set. It just needs light non-tuners as the synchro materials. And since worms are, you know, level 4 non-tuners, they go well with your level 4 Scrap Beast. And Avenging Knight Parshath effectively lets you like run through low defense monsters because you can switch battle positions of opponents' monsters and you can do piercing damage. Just terraforming. Oh, for Pandemonium. Okay. Oh, that's not going to do you any good. Yeah, feel free, man. I don't care. Nah, you're good. But yeah, so I would always run Avenging Knight Parshath in my extra deck. Because, like, really, most of the games, you're just going Scrap Beast over and over and over and over, and, like, you don't have to make anything else, but it's cute when you have the option. There's also the Naturia Synchros. Not Landois, but, Beast and Barkian. Which we have Beast, but not Barkian. Okay. I don't think his set monster's anything, but... I'm just gonna search Scrap Beast. We're just gonna win this turn, you know? Just win. Easy. Flip Worm Jagen. It's mandatory, but it can only target opponents face-up monsters, so I can't bounce anything. Summon Beast. We're good. We'll make another Scrap Dragon. Worm Jagen gets banished because it was special summoned by his own effect. And we'll just, you know, destroy his last monster, no big deal. What happened? I honestly didn't read this. Each time a player's Archfiend monster sent except by battle, add an Archfiend from their deck. Oh, okay, sure. You, feel free, enjoy your card. I'm attacking the game. Okay, well, we made it through. Got really unlucky with Crow on the first duel, where he just, like, shoved 3k damage on the first turn. It's like, wait. But, we made it. We made it with the lower life points and not being able to use our warning and whatnot. Wow, a Torrential Tribute. What an amazing prize. It's not like we have a jillion of those. Okay, we have one more of those, we have one more of those, like, gauntlets, but before that, I think we can make a new deck. Where do we want to go? Let me save first of all. Actually, before we continue, I think I'm going to take a short break. So I'll be back in, I don't know, like 3 to 5 minutes, and then we will buy some. I think we'll be able to buy some packs and then make a new deck, and then continue with the post game. But yeah, I'll be back in just a few. Okay, I am back. Time to buy some of the new pack that we earned. After each of those gauntlets, you get a new pack. This one is pretty relevant. This is, there it is, Raging Battle. Let's see what we got. This one gives you a lot of good Blackwing cards as well as good support cards for other themes. There's this theme called Koakimeru, whatever you want, however you want to pronounce it. All the cards are really bad, and the theme itself is really bad. But some of the monsters individually are good, like tech in other themed decks. Specifically, this card, Koakimeru Guardian, is just a very strong rock monster. But you need to reveal another rock monster from your hand at the end of every one of your turns, otherwise it dies. There's also Koakimeru Drago, which is good against, well, it prevents players from special summoning light or dark monsters. So It's good. Seize play in Edison format, actually. Anyway, I'm looking for some specific cards. That's right, Kalute was rare in Japanese, I forgot. Did we seriously only get the one? Yeah, we only got one. Okay, I'll buy it with passwords. I'm gonna have to look up the password. One sec. I literally have the card in my desk, but it's probably faster to just type or like look it up on the wiki. Let's see. Oops. This one. There we go. 788681119. Okay. Just open this back up. Oops, one sec. There we go. Yes, I would like a Deep Sea Diva, which somehow, despite being a rare, we only pulled one. I would like two. Okay. So Deep Sea Diva is a pretty popular card. It's used pretty frequently in Edison format in different decks, zombies or heroes. But I saw the most success using it in a Nordic deck. So we're actually going to build a Nordic deck here. Just clear this out. We're gonna build a deck right here on stream because I literally just unlocked the cards for it. Man, there's so many cards, it's kind of annoying. There's not many good ways to sift through them. I guess I could use this, or this one rather. No, it's Sea Serpent, this one. Nordic Diva, or Deep Sea Diva. Here we're gonna do 3 of these. Do a couple Spine Gilman. Then we're gonna look at Beasts next. Get Gullfox of the Nordic Beasts. Excuse me. I'm gonna get Tangyoster, or as people call it, Black Goat, and 1 Tangrisnir, or as people call it, White Goat. Oh, actually, should I even make this deck? I'm still missing 1 card for it, I think. We can try it without it, I guess. It's pretty important, though. Oh, man. Might have made a mistake. Oh, no, wait. We have 1. Okay, never mind. We're making the deck. I just need to get more Super Nimble Mega Hamsters. 1 second. Before that, I'm not actually using this card. I'm just dumping it in there as, like, filler. In that case, we don't need all the Raikos. Oh, we only 2 Raikos. Okay, we're good. Okay, now let's add Spirit Reaper, because it's good. Gonna add, where's the Fiend? Gonna add a Sangan, because it searches like everything. What else might we want? There's only 19 monsters. Let's get some Veilers, I guess. Effect Veiler is... Effect Veiler is Spellcaster? It's never mattered before. There it is, okay. I was like, it's not Fairy. There's no way it's Fairy. That'd be too good. Yeah, it's Spellcaster. Okay, and then we'll get some spells. I mean, with, since this is going to be our Turbo Duel deck, spells are going to be kind of crummy. What spells do we even want in this deck? Maybe Duality. Duality is not bad, actually. Actually, definitely Pot of Avarice. A couple of Avarice. Let's do a couple Duality. Book of Moon is useful. Like, Heavy Storm Trunade is... They cost so many speed counters, like, oh my goodness. I'll try an Enemy Controller, which we only have one of for some reason. We'll do one Book of Moon, and then I think the rest will just do traps. So we'll start with Torrential. We just got a Torrential Tribute after all. We have to use it, right? I kind of don't want to put in Solemn Judgment when we're doing the Gauntlet thingy, because we're going to do the next Gauntlet thingy. No, not yet. Okay, Mirror Force. Sleipnir, the Fetters of Fenrir. Honestly, we could use 3 of these, but I guess I only pulled 2. I guess I could go password out another one, since we do need to go to the password menu anyway. Dust Tornadoes, my beloved. All the Haunted for sure. Well, maybe not for sure, but given what we have, it's probably a good idea. Bottomless. I would probably use Warning over Bottomless if we weren't doing the Gauntlet. Compulsory Evacuation Device. Probably want to run 1. Man, the spells are so bad. I kind of want to run more trap stuns. I think I'm going to run trap stun, actually. Running so much back row hate, but like it's kind of necessary. Okay, so we're not going to save it yet, but oh no, not this one. It's change deck name. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Can't save it yet. I gotta look up the password for a Super Nimble Mega Hamster. There we go. So Super Nimble Mega Hamster is actually used somewhat in Edison. Oh, we got reprinted? When did it get reprinted? Oh, really? They got reprinted 2.5 years ago, apparently? I didn't know that. Why is it so expensive still? I guess because it wasn't reprinted that recently. I only have one playset, so I'd probably put it in a Nordic deck if I made that for Tengu plant format, but OMG codes, yeah. Just getting some cards that we shouldn't be having. Just kidding. They gave us one copy of this card, so we're allowed to use the password for it. But like the pack it normally comes in, we can't unlock until even later in the post game. So, but yeah. Hello there, Riley. Oh, I need to fix the deck. Should I get another Gleipnir? Let me just get one just in case. What's up is we're doing the post game now. We did like one weird side quest and we're doing like a gauntlet or a series of gauntlets to unlock like more of the post game and some booster packs. What rarity is this in Japan? Is this just rare? How come we only pulled 2? Must be unlucky. So we're gonna add another one of these. We're gonna add more of these. Placeholder air bellums are out. I think I'm just gonna run 41 cards. That's like kind of fine. Next, need to have the synchros. What kind of extra deck do I want here? I guess it depends on what I have, right? Tastor, not Ancient Fairy, not Armory Arm, 2 Black Rose, because we're allowed to run 2, because I got unbanned. Reenact for sure, Goyo for sure. I might want, oh, I definitely want Android. Magical Android. My tuners are light and water, so I can't use the Naturia Synchros. Definitely a Scrap Dragon. I would love a Trishula, but we don't have it, so let's do Thought Ruler, Stardust. And our non-tuners are water and earth mostly, so we can't make any like crazy stuff. What else do we even put in here? Colossal Fighter, I guess. I guess we'll just get to Thor before I forget. I can get Red Dragon Archfiend. It's not super useful in here, but I could get it. Did I add Android yet? I did, okay. We'll get Gishionlodon. It's kind of cute. Yeah, Red Dragon, because there's like nothing else. Oh, I guess Voltic Bicorn I can make, and it's slightly bigger than Black Rose, so it's just useful to have. This deck makes a lot of 7s, and unfortunately the 7s are kind of crummy. TCG got Scrap Archfiend, which this game does not have. It's just a level 7 vanilla synchro, but it's 2700, so it's like very significant. But this game doesn't have it, so we're stuck with Voltic Bicorn. Anyway, that's 14. I have a couple 6s. Do I make? Maybe I should get a. Oh, I should absolutely get. Do I? I do not have Flamville Irukusas, do I? No. Okay, I'll just use Gaia Knight then. Yeah, I need another 6, so that's gonna have to be it. You're still our main guy. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have to add Mistworm. What do I take out for Mistworm? I think I take out Colossal Fighter actually. It's a little unorthodox, but I think I do that. Okay. So for standing duels, we'll use the scrap deck, and for riding duels now, we'll use the Nordic deck. So we're done with the zombie deck, even though it's really good and maybe even better than these two. But we gotta use the new cards, right? It's how card games work. Okay. Okay, we're done with this. We also spoke to the people we needed to speak to for Jack. So we're gonna go tell Jack that his uniform sucks and no one wanted it. We have the jacket. The Jack it. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Yes, Jack gives you his outfit, or a replica of his outfit. And he's like, go tell people about my cool outfit. None. The people around here wouldn't know fashion if it hit them in the face. Yeah, he asked us to advertise for him. But his clothing is like whatever. Oh, thanks, Jack. So funny and cool. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I guess I'll save. I'm gonna change out of these clothes. Gotta wear my suit. There we go. Much more refined and dignified. And now we'll do the third gauntlet. It's weird that they put the hard stuff at the beginning of the, Oh wait, not here, not here. I went to the wrong place. It's weird that they put the difficult stuff at the start of the post game, but, that's just how they did it. Gauntlet number 3 is in here. Hello, small children. I guess I should save here, just in case I lose. Because it's very possible. This is the one I'm the most worried about. Hello, Bruno. There's something wrong with the computer, he says. Every time I try to throw it away, it just keeps coming back, as if it were a ghost, haha. Okay, Mr. Mechanical Genius Bruno needs me to look at his computer. Check its browser history. What would we even find? But yeah, so it looks like we're going to be playing against the, well, you know, the team 5D's. Probably Crow, Jack, and then Yusei, I'm guessing. This is a little scary, because Crow can do a lot of damage really fast. Do I just hope he doesn't have a Piercer and then set Spirit Reaper? Wait, if it has a Piercer, I have Effect Veiler, so we're like kind of fine. Yeah, I'll set Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper, set Gleipnir, set Trapstone, pass. This is a pretty bad hand actually, but it's playable. It's playable. That's the thing I liked about the Nordic deck. Even like the bad hands are like pretty playable. MST. The speed spell MST destroyed my trap stun. I'm not gonna respond with that. Kind of sucks. He hit the right one. Okay, Shura the blue flame. Shura, when it destroys an opponent's monster in battle, you could special summon a 1500 or lower Blackwing from your deck, but its effects are negated. But Spirit Reaper cannot be destroyed by battle, so we're good. I kind of wanted the trap stun to like protect my next turn, but whatever. What are you gonna do? If I can Black Rose, that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna tune my level 4 Gulf Fox to my level 3 Spirit Reaper for a Black Rose Dragon. I'm just gonna, you know, casually destroy all the cards on the field. He had no response. I'm gonna chain Gleipnir, the Fetters of Fenrir. This is just a search card. It lets you search a Nordic monster, which I will be searching Tainjoster of the Nordic Beasts. Man, I remember when I took this deck to a larger event where you have to submit deck lists. The person who was checking my deck list. Oh, okay. No, I blew up some good cards. Yeah, the person who was checking my deck list, I could tell he stopped on the names of the goats. He's like, what are these words? And it's like, well, I don't know, those are the names of the cards. But I knew I spelled them correctly because I was used to having to write their names out. Tainjoster, Taingriznir. That's why I was like so confident on like all the Nordic Beast effects, but like the other Nordic cards, I'm like, I don't know what they do. They're not good. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. We drew Taingriznir. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna still play a little passive. I don't have a good like aggressive play because I don't have Deep Sea Diva. I could search a tuner. I mean, I already have an effect failure, but I could search Gulf Fox. I probably don't need to. MST? Feel free. I'm going to flip my face down card. Gleipnir, the Fetters of Fenrir. We'll search my deck for a Nordic monster. I'm gonna get another Tainjoster. Tainjoster's the main one. You can search Gulf Fox if you need a tuner. Was there any other minigames in this other than the motorcycle game? I don't believe so. I mean, it's mostly just the motorcycle stuff. Okay, I'm going to use Effect Veiler to negate Shura's effect. During your opponent's main phase, you can send Effect Veiler from your hand to the graveyard to select an opponent's face-up monster and negate its effect until the end phase. Okay. Can you read Tainjoster's name 343 times fast? No, because that's a lot of times to say its name. So he attacked over Taingriznir. I'm going to activate the effect of Tainjoster from my hand. That's too many. I'm going to special summon Tainjoster in defense. And Taingriznir will special summon 2 Nordic Beast tokens. They're level 3 0/0 Earth Beast tokens. Here we go. 3 times fast? Okay, well 3 is a lot more reasonable than 343. Alright. I'm going to switch Tainjoster to attack position, and when it's switched from defense to attack position, either face down defense or face up defense, it doesn't matter, you can special summon a Nordic Beast monster from your deck in face-up defense position. And this means I can now Synchro Summon Thor, Lord of the Aesir. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'll use the... I think I'll use the Tangyoster. Like, I don't want to leave stuff in attack position to get wrecked. So I'll tune my level 4 Gullfox to my 2 level 3 beasts. So this is one of the Nordic gods, Thor. So Thor is like all the Nordic gods are kind of weird. Like none of them are like super good, but they are like pretty strong. But their like secondary effects are kind of whatever. Thor, once per turn, during your main phase, you can activate its effect to negate all of your opponent's face-up monster effects until the end of the turn. And then if this card is destroyed by opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, you can remove from play a Nordic Beast tuner, so Gullfox, to special summon it and then deal 800 damage to the opponent. I think we're like fine enough. I can summon Spine Gilman. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use Thor to kill Shura. Yeah, when I played Nordic Beast, I didn't summon Thor that often because it was very prone to get removed. And the ideal setup for it was... What is this? What is this card? During your opponent's battle phase, you control no monsters. You can remove from play this card from the graveyard. Oh, okay. Sure? What a weird card. But yeah, I didn't use Thor that much when I played like competitively because it would just get removed or whatever. But like sometimes against decks that had a hard time removing stuff and they just wanted to destroy everything, like Lightsworn, they'd just be like, Judgment Dragon, haha, blow up the field. And it's like, okay, well, Thor would just come back. Then it was easier. Or, you know, if you just had the materials that were like kind of free. So it would either be like the tokens from Tangrisnir and then, or just Tangrisnir, Tangnostir, Gullfox, or Gullfox with like Hamster Raikou. Sure. Negate Kalima the Haze's effect. That's what matters. Man, Crow plays such weird cards. Like the original Blackwing cards from like Crimson Crisis, Raging Battle are like all the good ones. And then all the ones after that are the bad ones, and you just don't play them. But then they have to make Crow play them because he played them in the anime, so he has to play them in the video game. Sirocco, huh? Sirocco can be normal summoned if you don't have any monsters and your opponent does have monsters. Rather, normal summon without tribute, because it's level 5. Okay, I'll take another few hundred damage. If I must. I'll activate Tangyoster from my hand. Oh my gosh, I could make another Thor if I had one in my extra deck. Apparently, like, Thor is still kind of expensive nowadays. I'm guessing because of Tengu plant format. I have like 2, so like I might trade the other one. Ooh, finally we drew it. Do we play Diva? It'd be cool to heal from Android. If I Diva, what would be what play would I make? Hmm. I'm just thinking if I Diva, I can get another Diva. Diva is a level 2 tuner, and it can search this card, which I run 2 of, so there's one left in the deck. Spine Gilman, which is the level 3 non-tuner. Ugh. Okay, let's do that. I'll summon Deep Sea Diva. I'll use the effect. I'll summon another Diva. I'm gonna tune. Oh no! I want Magical Android. Excuse me. I need the life. Even though I'm like totally fine at the moment, I just gonna try and greed. Just a little bit greed. Well, actually, I could Thought Ruler here. If he has Kalut, that kind of sucks, but yeah, let's Thought Ruler. Bottomless? Okay, that also kind of sucks. Should have put the other Diva. I should have used the defense position Diva. Or I should have left it on the field, but oh well. At least Thor hits over Sirocco even if he has Kalut. Kalut is an effect monster where you can discard it from your hand while one of your Blackwing monsters is battling, and it increases that monster's attack by 1400 until the end phase. In greeting to try and get more life points, I might have just thrown away some life points. If he attacks over my Diva, no, we're good. Okay, he's just set a monster. Yikes. Okay, well, Gleipnir. I'll get Tenyoster. I think I'll Kochi, that's fine. That's a level 4 tuner, but it can't be used for synchro summons if it's special summons. It's just not very good. I'm actually gonna like aggressively play this Tenyoster and synchro summon Magical Android just so I can heal. With only 2 cards left, he doesn't really have a reasonable way to out my board. And if he destroys Thor, it just comes back and beats his face in, so it's like totally fine. See what he does. Okay. Hey, we just attack, don't we? He did have a Kalut. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that was a card he drew or if he had it from before, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. Yeah, so we got to show off some of the synchro plays that you can make with the Nordic deck with Deep Sea Diva. It's pretty good. I think in Tengu Plant format, or even when I used to play Nordics, everyone was using tour guide because Xyz had come out at that point. So everyone was like, you gotta play tour guide in everything. It's like, nah. Tour guide doesn't do as much in Nordics because like you already have good non-tuners. Like you need more tuners. You can't just rely on Gullfox. And the level 3 Xyz were, or not level 3, ranked 3, excuse me. The rank 3 Xyz were like kind of whatever. Oh gosh, this hand is not the best. This might be a little dicey actually. I feel like I'd play this just so I can like make more use of any monster I happen to draw. Mist Valley Soldier? Since when does Jack play that? Mist Valley Soldier is a level 4 tuner. That bounces battle opponents that... Oh, we did keep the extra life points, I just noticed. It bounces a monster that isn't destroyed by battle. It's like not bad. It's one of the better like level 4 tuners from the time. Do I book this? Do I book this and kill it? I might. I just might. Yeah, if this is his play, then maybe he just doesn't have much else. I hope. Alright. Oh, another Gullfox? That was like the one monster I didn't want to see. Welp. I'll just slam it down. Battle. Gullfox attacks the Mist Valley Soldier. And attack direct. Yeah, this deck is definitely more reactive. Like you want to be setting stuff like Hamster or Raikou, Tangrisnir, I guess. And that's what the Deep Sea Diva and stuff helps with. It gives you more aggressive plays that still work well as reactive plays, but it's like... What did he do? Summon Lancer Archfiend. Oh, okay, sure. I'll probably crash, because... Oh my goodness. I'll just crash and then force some damage through, why not? What's he gonna do? Nothing, that's right. And Gullfox attack directly. If they just simplify Jack's deck to the point where he just plays a bunch of level 4s and then maybe makes a synchro if he's lucky, it's gonna be kind of easy. This is not how he played in the anime, by the way. He played a bunch of stuff like Vice Dragon or Power Golem or whatever to special summon and then just like immediately summon a tuner and synchro Red Dragon Archfiend. Another one? Okay. No, you're fine. See, Gullfox being 16 is like significant. It doesn't get killed by weird stuff like this. We're good. Can I draw something good, please? Okay. We accept that. I might actually normal summon it. Oh my goodness. Feels weird, normal summon Super Nimble Mega Hamster, but sometimes you gotta. Super Nimble Mega Hamster has a very strong flip effect, which special summons a level 3 or lower beast monster from your deck in face down defense position. So sometimes you get Raikou, sometimes you get Tang Yoster, sometimes you get Tang Grizznier. I kind of want Thought Ruler for the life, honestly. Gonna greed a little bit. We do have a Trap Stone to defend him from other non-targeting effects. But apparently he's got nothing. Thought Ruler Archfiend, when it destroys an opponent's monster... Oh, this one you Prideful Roar. And I cannot Trap Stun this because of the damage step. That's annoying. How long does that last? Just until the end? Okay, we're good then. I'm gonna flip Call the Haunted. I should explain. Prideful Roar is a battle trick where you pay life points equal to the difference between your monster and the opposing monster, and then you gain that many attack points plus 300, so you win by 300. Only for the battle though, so I'm gonna revive my Thought Ruler Archfiend with Call the Haunted, and I'm going to attack him again. And I will be gaining back those life points plus interest. Because Thought Ruler Archfiend, when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you gain life points equal to its attack. I'm going to set my second Trap Stun, just in case. And my turn. Thought Ruler Archfiend also has an effect that when a spell or trap effect would target one Psychic type monster, regardless of where it is, you can pay 1,000 to negate it. And he is a Psychic type monster, so you normally just use this effect to protect him from targeting spells and traps, like Compulsory Evacuation Device or whatever. Wait, did he just not have anything? Do we just win? Does he have a Battle Fader? Like, what's up? What's going on here, Jack? What you doing over there? He did have a Battle Fader. Okay. Okay, this is where we do a little Deep Sea Diva. I haven't explicitly said this, but when it's normal summon, you can special summon a level 3 or lower Sea Serpent from your deck. So I'm getting Spine Gilman. I'm going to tune my level 2 Deep Sea Diva to my level 3 Spine Gilman for Magical Android. And then I'll end my turn, and I'll heal 600 per Psychic monster on my field, which is 2. So 1,200. I'm gonna have so many life points to beat Yusei up with. It'll be great. Man, it's just the opposite of the other two, where I'm like dying at the end. Can't do anything. And then I just thought Ruler Magical Android and we're set. Atlas is too strong, clearly. This is why he's the former king, right? Oh, he has a back row this time. I have 2 traps done, so we're like kind of fine. Oh, amazing. I could just kill him with his enemy controller. Sure, I have enough life points. I'm not going to greed any further. I'm going to trap stun preemptively. Going to activate enemy controller. Speed spell enemy controller, sorry. I'm going to change his battle fader to attack position. By the way, I didn't mention earlier, battle fader, when your opponent direct attacks you, you can special summon it from your hand and end the battle phase. I'm just going to attack through it and he'll die, so like we're set. I also didn't mention this, but Trap Stun negates the effects of traps for the rest of the turn, as you might suspect. Normally you would chain it to a trap to negate that trap and then also negate all the traps after that, but you can activate it preemptively just in case to stop like counter traps and also things that happen in the battle step. Sorry, the damage step. Because of the weird rules of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a lot of cards that cannot be activated during the damage step, which is like when, like, before and after damage is being calculated, kind of. It's weird. It's hard to explain. You don't have to worry about it. Nice. I drew Speed Spell, Pot of Duality, and I cannot use it because I don't have enough speed counters. So I'm just gonna set these two and pass. Wait, you play Miss Valley Soldier too? See, we never dueled these guys before. Like, not with these decks, I don't think. Because we were on their team. So we were just like the ones saving them after they lost or whatever. So it's weird to see these cards. Yeah, you can Miss Valley Soldier, that's fine. So I set Raikou Lightsworn Hunter. I will destroy Miss Valley Soldier with the flip effect, and then I must mill 3 cards. The milling is actually not super great in this deck, but you just kind of deal with it because it's not always bad. Sometimes it's good, and it's a beast that you can get with Super Nimble Mega Hamster, so like that's pretty significant. In the end phase, I'm going to activate Dust Tornado. I'm going to destroy one of his cards. Oh, that's a good hit. And then I'm going to set Call of the Haunted from my hand using Dust Tornado's secondary effect. So I'll be able to flip it on my turn if I want to. Tame Grizzlier, huh? I think I'll just set Tame Grizzlier. I actually could have attacked with it, honestly. Because I have so many life points, I'm like totally fine. Speed spell Angel Baton. So you have to remove 4 of your speed counters, you draw 2, discard 1. And that's fine. Dandelion, huh? When Dandelion is sent to the graveyard from anywhere, you special summon 2 level 1 fluff tokens, which I have no response to. Dandelion's like busted. Super good card. The tokens can't be tributed for a tribute summon the turn they're special summon, but you can still use them for other effects or for synchros. We just set a monster. You don't have anything to go with the tokens. Okay. I will take advantage by destroying them. Okay, that's good. Gonna flip summon King Grizzlier. Gonna normal summon Gullfox. Bottomless. It's kind of annoying, but I don't have a response. Okay. I'm gonna speed spells Pot of Duality. So I need 4 more speed counters. I reveal the top 3 cards in my deck. Oh, you know what? I like Pot of Avarice, that's a good one. Since I milled 3 monsters, it's pretty significant. So Pot of Duality lets you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. And then you add one of them to your hand. Your opponent gets to see. But then you cannot special summon for the rest of that turn, or you cannot special summon during the turn where you activate Pot of Duality. So if you've already special summoned that turn, you cannot activate Pot of Duality, and vice versa. Additionally, you can only activate once per turn. So it's a pretty good card. When it was originally released, Konami of course jacked it up to the highest rarity, so they were like $100 a piece. I didn't play them back then because that was way too expensive. Fry Synchron. No, that's fine. I might just Thor him. It's like, what's he gonna do? Nah, you're good. Yeah, it's weird going back to old formats like Edison or Tengu Plant. And then like people are playing these cards that at the time they were like prohibitively expensive. And I'm not just talking like $100 Pot of Duality. I'm talking like Dark End Dragon, which at the time of at least Edison format, like in 2010, the only way to get that card was to win one of the big events, Shonen Jump Championships for Yu-Gi-Oh! And so those cards were like a couple $1,000. So like, no one's gonna pay for that card unless, like, they're only gonna like play that card if they've won one of those events. So there like weren't even that many in circulation, right? But now, if you play an Edison format, you throw a Dark End Dragon in like pretty much any deck, regardless. Like even if you can't actually summon it, you just throw it in because sometimes you can summon it. You just like steal an opponent's monster or whatever. It's insane, absolutely insane. They later released Dark End Dragon, like they reprinted it a couple times, like way later. So like I have 4 copies of it myself. Like I got one on purpose and I just like pulled it like a few more because it was like, you know, it's just a card you get. Anyway, I'm gonna use Tainyaster to special summon Gullfox. We'll make Thor, why not? I'm actually going to use the Tainyaster on purpose. Even though I could use it to attack the token. Because I want to activate Speed Spell Pot of Avarice, removing 2 speed counters, sending 5 monsters from my graveyard back to my deck. Or send, I wanted to send the Tainyaster, both of them, back to my deck. So I send these 5 to the deck and then draw 2. What are you gonna do, you say? What do you got? You got nothing. Ugh, those were not monsters I wanted to draw, but I mean, I'll take them. I needed to leave the Gullfox to be able to revive Thor, potentially. I'll normal summon Spine Gilman. What are you gonna do, you say? He probably has an effect Veiler or something, but like, what are you gonna do with it? Nothing? If he was gonna Veiler, he should have Veilered my Tainyaster, but too late for that now. But yeah, it's just kind of like insane how like every Edison format deck list uses Dark End Dragon when at the time it would have been unthinkable. Like just no one had them. But it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat to see how a format develops when players pretty much have infinite resources, right? Like they have infinite time to spend building and like learning the format, instead of just sticking with, you know, tried and true stuff and not taking risks. Because that format, Edison format, in like back when it existed in 2010, it only lasted for like a month or two. It was very short because it was right after a ban list and right before a new set. Do I do anything? No, we're good. Okay. I kind of don't want to do very much. I'm just gonna attack with my monsters, I think. No reason to do much else. Yeah, again, this is kind of like one of the weaknesses of this deck. It's like very reactive. Tuning wear, okay. We'll just end. I don't want to clog up my field. Which is weird because it's like, even if I play one more monster, I still have a spot open, but that still kind of clogs up the field in this sort of deck. Because like, if I summon a Diva, I won't be able to use this effect, you know? Okay, he set a back row, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I should be able to win this turn. Assuming he didn't set like a Dandelion or something. Well, even if he set a Dandelion, we might be fine. My only options for tuners are level 4 and level 1. Haha. I don't think I have a great way to deal with this guy. I guess I can Scrap Dragon. It's like it's possible. Alright, fine. Special summon Golfox? Oh, I could Brionac actually. I could have Brionac. If I revive the Raikou, it's probably better. Get Voltic Bicorn by tuning my level 4 Golfox to level 3 token. Oh my goodness. Voltic Bicorn, imagine. Okay, now we'll get Scrap Dragon. Tune my level 1 Effect Veiler, which is a tuner, to the Voltic Bicorn. Okay, Scrap Dragon, do your thing. Destroy my Called Haunted and his set monster. It was an Effect Veiler. Okay, I knew he had one because the game kept stalling. Or rather, giving him time to think. But it's like, come on, you got no back row. What are you gonna think about other than Effect Veiler? This is actually 8,000 damage, so like even if we were at full HP, full life points, we would have just won. Easy, easy. It just takes a little while. Nope. Wow, we got a gold sarcophagus. That's not bad. Decent reward. Decent. Oh, okay. This actually took a lot longer than I thought. Those gauntlets were more challenging. Let me talk to Bruno again, just to be safe. Huh. Okay, so I do need to talk to him. Okay. So apparently what we get for doing those gauntlets is access to this door. The people managed the unstoppable flow by dividing it into 12. The path to take is the path at hand. Any mistakes shall return to the beginning. 9, 0, 3, 0, and finally 12. Oh. So the numbers actually refer to the hands on a clock. But they use both 0 and 12, which is confusing. And I guess they just reused the Crash Town, like, mid-standoff area. So now we're here, wherever this is. It's Torunka. One of my fans. Popularity of the pretty, cute, and lovely Great Sage Torunka knows no limits. Oh, okay. There were a bunch of strong thoughts floating around, so I sorted them in the computer. This is the spirit world. Oh, it's a D person. Okay, I'm happy that you're giving me that. That's a good card. For each dual win against me, I'll give you the chance at a facelift. Weird. The one way up here, one way up there is Regulus. He might just eat you. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, this is it? I thought, oh, well, there's stuff here, but I thought there'd be more to it. Stuffed collar uniform? Missing ring? Giant grenade. We have so many of these. Okay, so some of these are like cosmetics? Pack, wardrobe, dual disc. I think the pack we don't care about, but I'll look at the cosmetics. Stuffed collar. Sure, why not? It's kind of bright. Let me darken it out a little bit. maybe a little. Oh my gosh, do I have to use my stylus? Why don't they want to match up? There we go. Not as bright, but still a nice white color, I guess. What is this? Oh, that looks gross. I don't want that. I might just still go with the standard. Yeah, I like that the most. Nice, we got a new suit. Okay, there is okay. There's one. Okay, I see. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. There's a couple more quests we should be able to do now. Or one more quest we should be able to do now, but oh, I didn't realize this was here. Oh my gosh, I could have just picked this up. Oh, okay, whatever. It was cheap, it was cheap. Okay, so now we can do... We can actually do a quest in the spirit world. Hello, Misaki. I have a favor to ask. I want to meet a lion. Sure, Misaki, I'll get right on that. If you know where one is, take me to see it. What a weird thing to say. Well, it just so happens we met a lion just a few minutes ago. So I have to take Misaki. Okay, Misaki, here we go. It's time to meet your new best friend. Wow, what a place. Oh my gosh. There's the lion. You bring your friend to play? Lion. I want to pet the lion. You shall gain nothing by petting me. He looks so soft and cuddly. Oh my gosh. The pride of the lion does not allow such easy association. Alright, you heard them, lion furries. You can't let people pet you. I will feed him Tarunka's flesh and pet him while he feasts. Wow. Alright, time to duel the lion. What a strange exchange. Okay, this is a standing duel, so that's good. That was a good hand for the scrap deck. Oh, even better. I'll start with Worm's X, sending a reptile-type worm monster from my deck to the graveyard. That's Worm Jagen. And when Worm's X is the only monster on my field, I can special summon Worm Jagen with its own effect in face-down defense position, but then it'll get banished when it leaves play. I will set my MST. Oh no. He MST'd my MST. Alright, I'm gonna chain MST. MST or MST. Don't actually do this. Just for the memes. Sunlight Unicorn. So you're gonna reveal the top part of the deck. If it's an equipped spell, he just gets it for free. Otherwise, it goes to the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, it was an equipped spell. He got Lucky Iron Axe. That adds 500, and when it's destroyed by a card effect that's at the graveyard, you get to draw a card. I mean, I've got nothing. I wasn't gonna Veiler that. That's dumb. All right, we took 500. All right, my turn. Where do we begin? I suppose I will flip summon Worm Jagen. I will send the Sunlight Unicorn back to his hand. It says I have no choice. Summon Scrap Beast. And attack. Oh, he had a deep prison. Well, that's annoying. Now my hand suddenly became a lot less good. Alright. We'll just have to let the Worm Jagen die, and then we'll special summon Cyber Dragon. We'll be like okay-ish. Voltic Kong. Huh. No, that's fine. I'd rather hit. I want him to mill a monster. He milled my MST. Unfortunate. Alright, at least he doesn't have any back row, so his hand is probably just full of monsters. I can take advantage by using Cyber Dragon. Special summon it. And just attack. I'm being a little bit cautious holding my Effect Veiler here. Like, I could have summoned Effect Veiler and Synchro summoned Goyo Guardian and stolen his monster, but it's like, it's kind of unnecessary, you know? I don't know what he might play. I'm just gonna attack, I think. We're playing this pretty cautiously. Is it a unicorn? Oh, it's a Raiko, okay. Alright, had reason to be cautious. Goodbye, Cyber Dragon. Nope, 3 monsters. holding out to maybe draw another scrap tuner. Would be nice. Another MST on my Mirror Force. Okay. I'm in a way less comfy position now. Here's a Sunlight Unicorn. I'm not gonna respond to this. Divine Wrath, huh? I could Torrential and take the 1-for-1, but even if I do, it looks like his monsters are like pretty big, so I'm not gonna get enough from that exchange. At least given the current cards I have. Okay, this is like significantly better. I'm gonna summon Scrap Chimera. I'm gonna set Scrap Storm. I'm gonna end my turn. Ideally, he'll summon another monster, and I'll Torrential Scrap Storm, and then we'll be set. Yeah. Luminous Spark. Okay, that makes sense. Once per turn, you can select one field spell from your graveyard, return it to your deck. That seems awful. I'm gonna Torrential Tribute on the summon. He looks like he has no response, so I'm gonna Scrap Storm in response. I'm gonna destroy my Scrap Chimera. No, we're good. This is why you don't waste your power cards right away. I'll send Scrap Beast to the graveyard. I drew my last Scrap Beast. Cool. That's great. Amazing. Okay. Ooh, very good. Very good. Gonna summon Scrap Chimera. Use its effect. Get Scrap Beast. I think we attack first. Main 2. Oh my gosh, here we go. Synchro Summon. Finally make a Scrap Dragon. It's only turn 11. I probably should just get rid of this card. I was gonna get a little greedy with the Scrap Storm, but it's like, I should get rid of it. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, he didn't want to Divine Wrath any of my cards? What? Divine Wrath is a counter trap that lets you negate the activation of an opponent's, or of an effect monster's effect, and destroy it. So he could have just negated my Scrap Chimera and destroyed it. But he just let it all through. Okay. So he just threw. Okay, I'm gonna Scrap Dragon. I'm gonna destroy Beast and the Fabled Ganashia. I'll use Scrap Beast since it was destroyed by the effect of the Scrap card. I can add a different Scrap monster from my graveyard to my hand. Of course, we're getting Scrap Chimera, and then I'm gonna attack him directly. Alright, he's at 600. Fabled Catseed? He's playing Fableds, which I guess tracks with him using stuff like Divine Wrath to discard cards, but why would you normal summon this? Would you have Honest or something? He could have Honest, actually. Like, It is a real possibility. So to play around Honest, Honest is an effect monster that when your light attribute monster battles, you can discard it from your hand during damage calculation to have that monster gain attack points equal to the opposing monster's attack points, so it just always wins. Very, very strong. I'll get back my Chimera. I mean, that would explain why he played his monsters in face attack position and why everything in his deck seems to be light, and why he plays Luminous Spark. So yeah, he probably has an Honest in his hand. Okay. I guess that would also explain why he didn't Divine Wrath stuff, but like still, really strange, really, really strange. Okay. Wait, no. Misaki's Angie. Let's talk about this first. You're just gonna get pet. What's so wrong? What's so bad about that? Can't wait any longer. Misaki literally just met him. Do what you must. Oh my goodness. What is this side quest? What? His mane was so fluffy. His paws were so soft. His belly was so plump. It was the best. Okay. I have mastered him. Now I will leave. I'll be back. Oh my goodness. This was quite the event. It's Naturia Barkian. That's going in our extra deck for the scrap deck. And we also get, I believe, Extra Pack 3, which is, I mentioned this in a previous stream, but it's one of the booster packs that Japan gets, where they get the TCG exclusive cards. Okay, what do we take out for Barkian? Armory Arm, I guess. Give me that. Naturia Barkian is like Naturia Beast. Naturia Beast negates spells effectively for free, and Naturia Barkian negates traps effectively for free. Barkian has like a higher cost than Beast because it's remove cards from play from your graveyard, but you can remove any card. So like you just remove your spells and traps. But yeah, it's just very good. It's a very good card. I have dual terminal versions of both of these, and Landois and Exterio. They're very nice. But yeah, that was a weird event. I don't think we have to talk about that anymore. What if Misaki's a furry? Anyway. Okay, man, there's actually a lot more post-game, or rather it's taking a lot longer than I thought. But there's definitely one more set of side quests I want to do before we end stream, and this, I don't know how long this will take, but we are going to visit or revisit our hometown of, I guess, Satisfaction Town. Oh wait, we have to go to the mine. So there's someone we're supposed to be able to find here. Let's look around. Hello. It's Nico and West's dad. Can't even remember who I am. Oh my gosh, he has amnesia. Can't leave, don't know why, just can't leave. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll leave then. Now we're gonna go tell the children that their dad is alive. Because, you know, people can't die in children's card game, anime, or video games. Hey, you two. You know your dad's alive? He lost his memory in the mine? Wow, normally Wes is the one who just runs out without, oh, I'm your father? Yes. We'll stay here until our father remembers us. There could be a clue back where I had the accident. Oh. It's the pendant. How did it get here? He fell down. How did it get up? Whatever. They didn't send him back to work. The people running the mine got jailed. So they're there's no one running this mine anymore. He fell in that hole on the screen to the left, and I guess he just didn't die. So he got amnesia, and he's like, I just have to be here, because he had been stuck here for a while. Oh my gosh. His amnesia is cured. Just like magic. Is he gonna have different clothing, or is he still gonna be in this, like, slave worker getup? Satisfaction Town? That's right, he doesn't know the name of the town changed. Like, he still has the shot collar on. Okay, so we found him. That was one part. There is another thing. Okay, so now we have to go back. And we're gonna go tell Toru that Sergio's back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take Toru, I guess, if I have to. Even though he kind of sucks. Man, prior to the post-game, and even a little bit when I was grinding in the post-game, doing, like, doing tag turbo duels. Oh my gosh, Toru's so bad. I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but his deck just has like all of the scrap cards. They just kind of shove them all in there, and there's a bunch. There's a lot of different scrap cards. The problem is that like most of them are really bad. So yeah. I didn't realize we get this little cutscene. Why don't you change your clothes, man? You're not stuck in the mine anymore. They're just too lazy to draw another sprite for him, I guess. Oh my gosh. It's Haku and Toru. Dude, you barely did anything. That was a pretty terrible crash you had then. Yeah, you did crash. It was Haku that won in the end. Yes, that is true. Do you mind if I cry here for a bit? Go ahead. Let's have a tag duel. Alright, let's bully these children. Immediately going in. I can't change my deck. Alright, we're using the Nordic deck, I guess. It's funny because I think I showed it off in a previous stream, but I have to do this. I made a deck specifically to be a tag partner with Toru because it's a standing duel. Okay, so it's just scraps. Okay, we're good. It's like it's pretty fine. It's pretty fine. You know, fine. You can have my scrap storm too, and my MST. You can have them all. There you go, Toru. Enjoy. But yeah, like I made a deck specifically to have him as a tag partner because he just plays all the scrap cards, and most of them are tuners. So he's just playing all the tuners. He's playing Scrap Bee, Scrap Goblin, but also like Scrap Worm and Scrap Soldier, and it's like, ugh. So I just made a deck that was pretty much all non-tuners and just had good level 4 material for him to synchro with. And then like once he finally got out of Scrap Bees, because it took him a while to go through all his tuners and find the good ones. I'm not gonna do anything, man. No, I'd rather let Toru have it. It's fine. But yeah, like once he finally got his tuners online and like could start doing stuff. Scrap Hunter, okay. Come on, man, aren't you gonna like actually use your cards? Hedgeguard, prevent it from being destroyed by battle. Hedgeguard's kind of cute. Has 2100 defense and it's level 3, so it's like actually a relevant card. Never really played it competitively, but I played it for like a little bit. Just tech 1, mess with people. It was kind of funny. Oh my gosh, stop. Fine, you can send Golem, that's fine. Don't add it to your hand. Oh my gosh. Toru's so bad. Golem you're supposed to leave in the graveyard. At least I should be able to carry. Please end phase MST. Okay, do not, I guess. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Another Scrap Storm. Yikes, this card's bad. But I can destroy it. It's for my stuff, so it's like fine. Okay, let's start with an MST. Oh my gosh, this is why you end phase MST. Ah! Stupid Toru. You have to actually deal with the scapegoats and not deal with it. Okay. I'll summon Scrap Chimera using the effect. Special summon Scrap Beast from my graveyard. Battle. Attack a token. Attack a token. Attack a token. Reverse card open. Scrap Storm. I'll destroy Scrap Beast. I'll pick up my Chimera. Reverse card open. Call the Haunted. Will special summon back the Scrap Beast. It's still the battle phase, so I'm gonna attack the token. Main phase 2. I'll tune my level 4 Scrap Beast to my level 4 Scrap Chimera. For Scrap Dragon. I will be destroying Scrap Sheen before he can waste it on something. I should destroy Call the Haunted, but I'm gonna destroy Scrap Sheen. Because Call the Haunted's like not attached to anything and it's just kind of sitting there. Turbo Rocket. This is the card that I should have 3 of, but I only have 2, and it's used in like a frog variant. It's kind of funny. I'm keeping this Scrap Storm. You don't get this, Toru. You don't deserve it. We're done. Man. Literally just like, Toru, stop wasting all my cards. I'm not going to give you my cards anymore. Banished Hedgeguard to special summon Spore. Spore's level increases by Hedgeguard's level while it's on the field. This is an effect you can only use once per game. Oh, gonna make a synchro. Magical Android, okay. And by okay, I mean Bottomless Trap Hole. Bottomless Trap Hole, I don't think we've explained it this stream, but when a monster with 1500 attack or more is summoned, destroy and banish it. It's pretty solid. Not super popular, but very solid. Look at this guy and his Magical Mallet. Magical Mallet is a spell. Why are you sending that? Okay, sure. Yeah. So you tribute summon Scrap Golem. We haven't seen Scrap Golem yet. Excuse me? Scrap Golem is a monster that allows you to special summon a level 4 or lower Scrap monster from the graveyard to either player's side of the field. You're supposed to summon Scrap Beast, because you can synchro summon the level 9 synchro monster, Scrap Twin Dragon, but he just got Chimera instead. Why aren't you getting a tuner? What's wrong with this guy? Also, I was going to talk about Magical Mallet. Magical Mallet is a spell card where you can play it from your hand, or like when you play it, you choose any number of cards from your hand, you put them back in your deck, and you draw that many cards. So you kind of like reset your hand, except the Magical Mallet doesn't replace itself. So it's just a -1. Jester Confi, okay. You gonna do anything else with that guy? This is where the Turbo Rocket would be pretty funny. Oh, copycat. He copied my Scrap Dragon's stats. Oh, okay, whatever. Tori's just gonna throw, no big deal, whatever. I mean, we're fine. We won regardless, but it's just like, come on, man. Why are you like this? At least you put the Scrap Golem on the field so I can access it and use it myself, but like, still, come on. Okay, let me just double check. What do we have access to? Ooh, mind control, that's good. Okay, with Beast, Chimera, Hunter. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna summon Scrap Chimera. And special summon Scrap Beast. Gonna destroy Scrap Beast and the Copycat. Just doing a little BM. Just a little bit. I'll get back to Chimera. You know what? I'll use Scrap Gold. I'll get back Scrap Hunter. Why not? I'll special summon it to my side of the field, thank you. I'm gonna use Scrap Hunter. I'm gonna destroy Scrap Chimera to send a tuner from my deck to the graveyard. Apparently that includes Effect Veiler. How silly. Alright. Todome Da. What a silly way to end the stream. But I think that's the last side quest I'm gonna do. There's like some other weird small ones, but it's kind of whatever. I think we did the main ones. We did the weird computer gauntlets that gave us access to the spirit world, and then we did the Satisfaction Town stuff. So yeah. This is what it feels like to duel the best of the best. Toru, you're not allowed to say that. Hey, don't tell Toru he's strong. He needs to stop playing every single scrap card and pick the good ones. It's almost morning. Are we just leaving? Give him that thing. Did you get us a present? It's a Cards of Consonance. That's what I said. Whoa, I can really have this? Wow. Oh, I wonder how much it costs. I might want a few of those. Is it okay if I cry? Why does he always ask permission to cry? He's so silly. If only his scrap deck were good, then I would be like, way more okay with him. I just cannot forgive how poorly his scrap deck is constructed. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. So we did a lot of the side quest stuff. I think that'll be it for today. We've been going for almost 4 hours anyway. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna stream next, but part of the reason for that is because, well, I'm not gonna be streaming for the next 2 weeks. I'm actually gonna be on vacation. So, yeah, no streams until the end of January, I guess. Let me see. Let me look at my calendar. Yeah, no streams the next 2 Thursdays. So the next stream at earliest would just be on the 25th. So yeah, that's that. But regardless, it was really fun to like play through this game again. It wasn't like super challenging or engaging, but it was still really fun to just revisit the era and get to play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Casually on stream like this. But yeah, so next stream should be on the 25th, so 3 weeks from today. Not sure what I'll be streaming, but hopefully I'll see you there.